everyone. This is your Princess in Suburbia. My name is Princess Fumi Hancock, and welcome to the set where we call everything shindy and cool. Well, I have with me here a host of just look around internationally. You have Americans, you have Ghanaians, you have the whole shebang out here. And so today we want to kick off the African Oscars because Dr. Victor has asked to kind of he's kind of extended this to us to show what African Oscar could mean to us in the US here. So with me here, of course, I have some of the cast of Sentimental Value. And of course, we also have friends and family here. And we want to kick it off by asking questions about what does African Oscar mean? So let me start with this because I have the Inkums here and they are right back there. They are Ghanaian, so they are, of course, aware of what Nollywood is about. And they also do a little bit of award shows here, which, of course, I was a part of last year, and it was incredible. So we know a little bit about the African heritage. Could you just tell us, from what you have done thus far out here, what would the award show, African Oscar, what would it mean?
Well, I just wanted to say oftentimes in the African culture, recognizing our own is often missing. And so by doing this, the upcoming actors, actresses would be encouraged. They'll have something to look forward to. They'll have some motivation in terms of coming out of their shells, excelling to meet international standards by being recognized by the African Oscars.
Awesome. So, well, of course, we also know that the African Oscars is not just for Africans. So we know that essentially it's an Oscar award. And so because of that, I've kind of brought other people in here. Can you tell us a little bit, what do you think from your perspective? You're a poet and a writer. What do you think? What do you think African Oscar can mean for writers like you?
I think it would definitely open a doorway for all writers, not just American, not just African, but for all writers to have a gateway into the film industry.
Awesome. And you, sir?
I definitely think what it shows is that it's possible. That those people that maybe they didn't see themselves there, that now they see that it is possible.
Awesome. So I want to kind of go to guys here. I call you Jake, but people, you'll get to know why I call him Jake soon enough. So I call him Jake, but of course his name is Richard Neal. And so Richard, you are a first-time actor.
Yes.
And of course, Kim Duke, you are a first-time actress. And so, can you imagine being nominated? Can you imagine that?
Well, I know in my heart, anything is possible beyond my personal belief, because I know, coming from where my background of used to dream just of one day, just not only impacting a community or a country or, in a positive way, but impacting, being able to mutually as a team, as a set of one, to impact the whole world. Being a part of this, not only as an actor, but as just a human being, having the opportunity that God blessed me with, is definitely in my heart. An African Oscar would just only be just something that I could put onto the bookcase, really, because in my heart, this is what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
I think that it's a really a wonderful opportunity, especially for being an American actress. It opens up the world to you, and like everyone was saying, it makes you believe that dreams are possible, but also I think that there is a big market for American actors to just be cross-cultural and to build bridges, and this is a perfect way to do that. There's a lot of great, I have been mainly on the theater stage, so there's just a great pool of wonderful actors that if this breaks through, I think that you will be flooded with really great people that that want to work in that industry. And then with this movie being the kind of a breakthrough movie with introducing Nollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, just all those different cultures together, I think that this movie is what you are looking for.
Well, just like Richard said, I think it just kind of goes to show that dreams really can come true also. It was such a privilege just to even be a part of a movie itself as a new actress, but being able to be a part of a movie that had people from all over the world in it and that's going to impact people all over the world is really the privilege. Dreams do come true. It's definitely something I believe that if you put your mind to, you can achieve anything. And so it would be a great honor.
I'm definitely grateful to be part of such a great cast. Everybody is very talented, and I think the executive producer had an amazing vision in creating this product. The film. Bringing all the actors together and creating that synergy that makes a film that captivates the audience right at the beginning is just really important. And I think that with all of us together, we created something that will draw the audience in. I am a genocide survivor. I never thought I would have an opportunity like this. And so for me, being part of a film like this is just beyond my imagination.
Well, it's more about your personality and your goals to me, because I have that personality that in a family, let's say, everybody has a person who's that thing, who's always trying to get everybody to either laugh or show emotion, period. So in my family, I'm that thing.
Well, that says it all. What can we say, Miss Kyla? Well, thank you for sharing that. Oh my God, what boldness! So, Miss Emily, and you play the role of the assistant to the Princess of Suburbia. And what are your thoughts on just being a part of the Oscars? Just hearing about all this about the African Oscars. What are your thoughts on that?
It's been an incredible journey from meeting you for the first time and getting to be on your web show. That was incredible. And now being a part of Sentimental Value, I've read the script, seen some of the scenes, and it's very impacting and inspirational, and I'm so glad to have been a part of it. I know that everybody in this cast has worked extremely hard, especially you, Princess. And so I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of it, for allowing me to be a part of your lives and share this movie with you, and I think it could definitely impact the world.
Thank you. So let's go now to the friends and families of moi. And so of course we want to hear what other people are thinking of, because we really want people to understand the impact of the Oscars, the African Oscars, not only in Africa, because this is not about Africa, because we know last year a lot of Hollywood stars got the award, and I was there just gagaing over them. I wasn't looking at the award. I was just looking at, oh my God, did I just stand next to this person? You know, so I'm definitely looking forward, and I know that my cast is looking forward to be a part of the African Oscars this year. So let's go. Do you want to say something there?
If you'd like me to.
Take the floor.
Do I have permission?
1 minute. Take the floor.
The African Oscars were a great experience last year. Really looking forward to it again this year. It's going to be in LA, so it's going to be very exciting to be on the red carpet again and to see all of the different actors and actresses that basically you only see when they're up on the screen. So it's going to be very exciting, and I'm hoping that Of Sentimental Value is right there. So we're very excited about the opportunity, and the African Oscars is a great one. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it is going, like you said, it is going to Hollywood this year, so that's a different setting. Last year it was in Washington, D.C., that was different. So Hollywood now, it's different, and I cannot wait to just step on that red carpet. So if you're watching this, you might want to come look at my red carpet walk.
I think it's amazing that the growth that it's had, But for me, the only way that it's successful is when we show up. So I encourage all that believe in film and believe in promoting and encouraging the actors and the actresses that are doing this work, the writers, the directors, that you show up on that day, because that's what's going to make the impact. There are going to be many represented there, and I think when we show up, we show that we support it and we're behind it. That means African Americans, that means Caucasian, that means all of us, the diaspora. This is your opportunity to help make a big impact.
The Oscars would just mean a great deal to our family, I'm sure, for Kyla being new to the industry. And we're just looking forward to it. We're looking forward to what many doors will open, not only for Kyla, but for the Princess. This is just an amazing start, just a stepping stone to what God has in store for all of us.
Definitely divine intervention brought the Princess and Emily together. And I don't believe anything ever just happens for an accident. There's always a reason behind it, and this has been something that's been fun for mother and daughter to do together, and watching my daughter grow in various aspects. So I'm looking forward to see what everything happens with this film and all of these very talented actors and actresses. So, but just watch for that head, though. You never know what's going to happen.
It's a star.
What do I know about the Nollywood industry? I know that Nigerians are making movies like 6 movies a minute or something like that. The Guinness Book of World Records has the most films being made in Nollywood or something like that. But I know it's emerging, and I'd like to learn more about it and do more stuff. No, I'm interested in just, seeing how we could elevate the film, the same way I think Nigerian music for a long time obviously has been world music, obviously starting with artists like Fela Kuti, but even younger artists like P Squared and some other young cats. So I think the Nollywood film world will sort of be on a level where people can appreciate it around the world. So I want to be a part of those type of films. I think that anytime we can create our own platforms to celebrate each other's work, I think that's a great thing. I think it's good. I think it's good that we can acknowledge the work of African American, of actors of African descent, no matter where they are in the diaspora. So American actors is recognized in Africa or Europe or South America, wherever, Caribbean. I think it's always good if we could love each other up.
On air with African Oscars, we're kicking it off. So say bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.